سلام و درود خدمت شما دوستان. برگشتیم با یه قسمت دیگه از دراگون دو. بریم ادامه بازی. فکر میکنم پارت 4 باشه این پارت. خب دوستان، همین اول بازی توضیح بهتون بدم. ما داخل پارت قبلی این کوست انجام دادیم که مربوط به وکیشن واریور و سوسورا هست و ما متاسفانه یه دونه ویپون گرفتیم که به شاپ فروختیم. داخل چست بود و کوست انجام نمیشه، کامل نمیشه الان. ولی اشکال نداره، یه راه دیگه هست که میتونیم بریم داخل یه روستای دیگه، یه شهر دیگه هست. یه دونه ویپون توهن و یه دونه استاف که مربوط به وکیشن سورسرا باشه خرید بزنیم از شاپ و برگردیم کوستمون رو کامل کنیم. قبل اون بریم اسکیل ویپونامون رو اوکی کنیم و یه سری به شاپ بزنیم. یه خورده آیتم هم اینجا دپوزیت کنیم، فعلا لازم نداریم. ببینیم چی لازم نداریم فعلا. بریم سراغ شاپ. یا چی شد؟ بکنم یه کوست هم.
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This arisen's both. Tis obvious, no? I am an agent, of a sort. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please. I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over, now you found me out. So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further. Understandable. Still, no harm in asking, was there? Let's get this over with then.
This battle is I am attentive and loyal and prefer to remain by your side.
میکنم باید زندهش کنیم، نیازش داریم.
You there! Halt!
بله، مثل که یکی از کوستامونه.
Shit! We're in for it now.
یارو تحت تعقیب بود که ما گرفتیم.
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched from Batal. Pray, let us handle the rest. We will hear all he has to say before the week is out. I bid you, wait till then.
خب بعد بریم یه روز بعد برگردیم. فعلا بریم کارهای دیگه‌مون رو انجام بدیم.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
It would allow us to save our strength. Assuming we are not attacked, that is.
یه دونه کوست هم داریم مربوط به این NPCه که بعدا میایم انجام میدیم. فعلا بریم سراغ شاه.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
The goblin's lair. I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace of mind.
این دوتای قبلی کتابا مربوط به این چند ویپون میشه. ویپونت یخی یا هم آیس میکنه. قبلیش فایره که ویپونت به ویپونت فایر اضافه کنه. نمیدونم دقیق برای چه مدت، ولی خب اضافه.
To know someone taught them a lesson at least.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
چنج اسکیل بدیم و اسکیل همون رو آپدیت کنیم. اگر درست برم همینجا بود. خب میکنم اینجا است. یه دونه باکس هم اون بره. خب بوست مکسیموم خب این هم خوبه. ماجیک دفنس بذاریم جای ماجیک دفنس. left hand.
Crime committed here will see one
اینجا
confined
چیزی
to
دیگه پیدا
jail.
میکنیم.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say
منم کوست وکیشن ها که بعدا میخوام تکمیل کنیم بعد بیم پیش NPC.
Have you found any of the items we discussed perchance?
لوکیشنمون هم رنگ 5 تو اسکیل نه جالبیه. این هم مکسیموم استامینا هست میگیریم. خب بریم سراغ آتوسا. این آتوسا چی داره؟ آپدیت میکنیم. این خیلی خوبه، خیلی کمکمون میکنه این اسکیل اسموکه. بریم جای بریم کار اسکیل. ویداک دمیج تیکنه. بریم بعدی. فعلا این هم بگیریم.
Always a pleasure.
و الان برگردیم به اکسکار تا اون دکده که بهتون گفتم بریم. فکر میکنم این یکی نیست. بریم یه دونه دیگه هم هست اونور شهر اگه اشتباه نکنم. بعد اینجا یا نه همین. از اول بریم یه سریعی و ببینیم. اشتباه نرفته باشیم.
I follow my whims, wheresoever they may lead.
Oi there, friend. All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns... I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road. But now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melv again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in.
خب یادمون رفت بعد بریم پاونامون هم عوض کنیم.
I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at... And mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? In case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
We ought to see this to its destination.
خب
I go where fortune whispers. I'd never leave.
In every age, when the arisen hence, pawns are treated with respect, as a matter of course here in Vermont. Not to mention, they are skilled combatants, willing to brave any foe or peril upon. 'Tis clear their concept of life and death differs crucially from our own. No more.
فکر کنم این.
This ox cart's bound for Melv.
خب این میره مل. پس
I'll
این
need to
یکی
see some
نیست.
coin before I let you on.
بریم فعلا آمنامون رو عوض کنیم.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master story.
یه دونه میز، یه دونه واریا.
Tis a pleasure to meet you.
ویل داره. پایه. نه.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle, so... long as I'm a... Should your pack grow overfull, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spreading it...
ایوان.
Tautum.
All told, I'm rather satisfied with my performance.
Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found...
خب یه دونه میزم میخوایم. نه اینم آرسی خیلی میخواد.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
خب این فکر کنم خوب. آره.
Farewell, Arisen. I only wish that I could stay.
Are you fit to travel? Then let's...
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft what I can using what's in my pack.
چشماشو نگاه کنیم یه بار دیگه چک کنیم.
I know of nothing that demands your immediate notice.
اوکیه. تو سابیه اینجا تو
I'll
هم
serve
نگاه
with
کنم.
redoubled vigor this day.
تو هم اوکی.
Is there aught this pawn might do for you?
بریم سراغ عکس کارت. البته اونوری
There's a
فکر کنم.
ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries
این
await us
یکی نبود
above.
باید بریم اونوری. پشمام این چه لباسیه پوشیده.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town.
خب همون رستم.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
تو گل بهش میدیم. این سوار میشیم. اگر تو را بهمون حمله نکن.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
شهر قشنگی به نظر میاد. خب اگر اشتباه نکنم باید بریم اینجا. نه اینجا نیست. بالا. خواهم اینجا.
Well, hello there. Oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border, where quarrels occur every other day.
$10,000 تا گلد باید بدیم. خیلی مجبوریم فعلا. یه دونه استفن میخوایم. $9,600 تا.
Do come again?
Should we report back now?
Have you come from Vernworth? How are things there? The ancient battleground to the north is overrun with... In times past, 'twas safe enough a night, when the monsters sleep, but no longer. Since a few days past, skeletons and phantoms have made this their nightly battleground. It could be that aught's befallen the cenotaph. I'd heard the spirits had calmed somewhat since 'twas erected. Say, if I cannot dissuade you from traversing the ancient battleground, would you consider passing by the cenotaph and making sure aught's aright with it?
Could you come over here?
I swear I've never slept better.
چی داره بهمون نشون میده؟ خب این تایمیه و اینو بریم.
We're to see this letter to Selenet in Melv. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master?
بابا اینا بریم آتوسا هیوی هست. خب مثل اینکه بریم اینا میریم آتوسا.
Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
To think of it, we've already found what's needed here. It should be in one of our packs.
Hobgoblin! 'Tis weak to lightning strike. On my way!
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Much obliged.
Never you fret. We all have our moments. Well done, Master!
خب بریم ادامه.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
اوه آتوسا رو دیدیم. بریم اینجا رو یه گشتی بزنیم. بریم بالا.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
2600 تا دوست.
You fire flame.
One of us is being drenched.
Pull back, and I will heal you with my magic.
افکت فایر رو که میده به ویپونمون استیل میج خیلی خوبه، خیلی کارایی.
Follow me.
با گور
I can't even think straight. Please have mercy.
بزن
It's
قدر.
about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
یکیش ایه دوستامون.
A A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
نه.
Thank you, sir.
You're
Consider it my
welcome.
thanks for all you've done.
خب. اون ادامه داره.
We're to see this letter to Selenet in Melve. Shall we board the
اینجا
ox
رو
cart as
امضای
directed,
نکنیم.
Master? Fret not, Master. I know precisely where this person can be found.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
بریم.
Here we go again.
We fight. To arms.
No quarrel here.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
دستاشون رو بال میارم بالا به هم.
I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly
نه
try out
حاجی نه نه. خیلی اوضاع خراب.
We're to see this letter to Selenet in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? Fret not, Master. I know precisely where this person can be found.
این صدا از کجا میاد؟
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
Your aid is appreciated.
بریم.
Right, just follow me.
اسپورت خیلی خوبی داره این دختر. یا خدا صدای
This is generally
Awesome.
used as a material.
بله.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
بریم.
Trey, be cautious. This foe has an alarming fondness for those who see this female.
It's a tendency we might exploit, though to do so would be to court danger. Foe stumbles. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I grant you roaring flames.
اوه اوه.
Feast your eyes on this!
No harm shall come.
moment of a decision will spell our doom.
So it goes. Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Of course.
بزنیم پارش کنیم. ایول بزن قدش یکی کن.
Masterfully done.
ایول
Once more.
اینجا چیزی نبود.
Follow me.
برو خودمون نمیریم این که داره میره. اینجا خطری میزنمش.
I seem to have taken a hit.
خب برو.
Here, if you please. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Each to their own.
And so, the fun begins again. They
به
arisen.
تور میزنی؟
If battle cannot be
اینجا
avoided,
تور
'tis fight
حالی
or die.
Is easily done.
وای دراگون.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
وای نه وایس.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
بودو.
Need to see this letter to Selenet in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? Fret not, Master. I know precisely where this person can be found.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
بیا اون بالا بریم. نه دور بزن. زورمون به این دراگانا نمیرسه.
Come to think of it, the pawns in this party are women all.
And yet no two of us are the same.
مثل اینکه ایورم بسته هست.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
چه اینجا که باز کرده.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
We're to see this letter to Selenet in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? Follow me, Master, a few words. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
من میدونم تو خود میخوای ما رو ببری پیش ایدراگان. برو.
Hold a moment. Haven't we already found what's being asked of us here?
Come on, don't drag this down.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment. I grant you fire's blade. Use it well.
وای نه صدای خوبی نمیاد.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
You have my support.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
یه حرکت سرش بزنیم.
That was hard won.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always favour us.
رفتیم ما بر دانیه خدا. کجا داریم ما رو میبره نمیدونیم.
We've got goblins.
نزن شیپور نزن.
Down the blade before it is too late.
Well fought, Arisen.
Keep on like that, and we'll be done here soon enough.
Outstanding.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
یه همه یه چیزی کشتیم یه چستی یه کوفتی. حالا چه خبر؟
Could you come over here?
گرگه ولش ولی گرگ. برو. من چی شو غیب شد.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Feast your eyes on this!
تموم شد. خیلی تاثیرگذار بود. بریم. وای نه.
You're so... Do try not to catch cold. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Good.
I've got wares of every ilk.
یه خورده چی بفروشیم بهش. بفروشیم، به کارمون نمیاد این رینگم. ماهی نه بریم. بریم
Pleasure
که
doing
دیگه.
business with you.
Right, just follow me.
برو دنبالت. وکیشن ماجیک آرچر رو باز کنیم خیلی قوی میشه، خیلی بهتره. اوه
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I grant you roaring flame. These fiends are only truly defeated when
چی
their
داری
skulls are
میکشی او
smashed
بالا
beyond
پایین؟
repair.
Amiga challenge if I ever saw one. This will be over in moments.
I quite agree.
تمومی هم ندارن هرچی میزنی. وای صدای گرگ میاد، صدای گرگ میاد. برو 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 بزن دیگه. تو چه بد میزنی؟
I am grateful to you, Arisen.
چرا تمومی
Douse the
ندارن؟
flames before it is too late.
I shan't let them harm you.
وای
Ah, oxen. Careful. Oxen are like to charge.
Goblins, master!
I suppose I'll handle this.
I knew you would prevail, master.
I seem I've some catching up to do.
Outstanding. I've got it pinned. We'll have a hard time spitting the stone through it just now.
Was most effective.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
هیچی دیگه یکی کم داشتیم.
Strike hard enough. We might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
I've got hold of the enemy.
Splendid.
بد زد.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Point right there.
I ought to brace for that.
It seems we have enraged our foe. Might we not use their rage to our advantage? By your We must rally. Panicking will only play to the enemy's advantage.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I grant you fire faith. First and foremost, we'll want to look at our balance. It will prove a much easier target than lying prone. This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
کور خوندی اما کجا رفتی؟ مثل اینکه کور نخوندی. هیچ
Forgive me for being a third in arisen.
بمیر دیگه. چرا تلاش میکنی؟ تو که باید بمیر.
To think of it, we've already found that's quite a large boulder. But methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
Bye.
Shall we set it rolling? Another battle, with nary a moment to breathe. We must try to find a moment to gather our strength.
تو که مرده بودی.
I am in your debt. Have no fear. Everything is your right.
Feast your eyes on this!
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
برو. اینجا یه دونه تعجب نمیدونم. لوکیشنمون تا بالاتر.
Here, if you please.
برو. خب تمومی نداره کارم. یکی کجا؟
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
یه دونه از این آیتم ها اینجا هست. برداریم.
Could you come over here?
دیوانه هستی. خب ما اونجا وایستادیم. دست کن میدی بیم پیش تو.
Having trouble keeping up? No matter that. I shall wait for you as long as it takes.
The arisen has been trenched. You are in need of healing. Allow me. It's right there. I grant you roaring flame.
برو.
Nicely done. I can do no less in service to the arisen.
Not a bad idea.
پیشنهاد سام بالا. یه دونه اجزا.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
در این حالی که با کمان کار میکنیم رزمی کار هم هست.
We have found a material.
آجی رد نشدیم از کوسته. این همه را ما رو پیاده بردیم اینجا.
Purpose for it in due time.
خوبه دیگه یه خورده هم لول اپ شدیم هم لوکیشنمون لول اپ.
What does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Wonderful to strike true. No harm shall come to you.
فکر خدا و گابلین کم بود نداره.
Grant you an elemental boon.
خدا زده مونده. گل گرگ چند داشت.
Much obliged. Have no fear. Everything will be all right. I am grateful to you, Arisen.
That was superb, Arisen.
یه دونه رس نیاز داره. باد گوبلین.
On my way.
I grant you fire's blade. Use it well.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
بیا نخواست بیا.
Here, if you please. If we're to break it, it shan't be from this side.
True enough.
باز باید با آکس کارت برگردیم همون شهره، کوست رو بدیم تحویل، برگردیم کوست اینجا هم تکمیل کنیم.
Say, weren't we tasked with another errand that sent us somewhere near here?
It's worth considering, if we've the time. Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
One hopes these can't... offer comfort commend... Ah, our errand is nearly done. And not a moment too soon.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
There's no great shock to me. We found an archistaff and great sword both. What say we bring them to Sir Klaus?
A person of import.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Oh-ho! You have procured an archer staff, I see. Most excellent. You may now change your vocation to sorcerer. However, if you wish to register as a warrior instead, you will need to acquire a great sword.
سورا باز شد.
Good
میز
tidings, sir.
نداریم که حالا نه
How fares your
خودمون نه
retrieval of those
این
plundered
پاهم.
weapons?
این هم بری واریاره. این همون دوتا
Marvelous.
ویپونیه
You have
که
acquired both
اون
an
شهر
archer
دیگه
staff and a
خریدیم.
great sword. You may now change your vocation as desired, sir.
نه فعلا نمیخوام.
What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our arms shortage is at an end. I dare say the armory will be resupplied anon.
A moment long awaited. I knew it was only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
برگردیم بریم با
After all that, I'd say we've earned ourselves a feast of royal proportions.
کوست هم تکمیل کنیم.
Agreed. I'm in need of reprieve myself.
Suppose 'tis so?
اینجا بگذارونیم شب. فعلا میریم هم دنبال این کوست دیگه.
We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? A person of import, I take it. Very well. I will lead the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Our destination is rather distant.
This ox cart's back. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
نه اشتباه اومد. بریم پایین.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use.
چه آبی کف زمینه، چه طبیعی نمونی. خب بریم همینجا بود فکر کنم. نرو.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
حالا برو. نگو بمونم. شکر خدا نه. خب ما بریم. نه.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
سلام. برگردیم.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
بریم تایمو بگذارونیم بشه شب.
Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup? Always a pleasure.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Do not forget that we work to serve. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well, and so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security. So pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary if they believe you a fellow mask. Here, this should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, Your Majesty. Ah, there is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. While examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds, I made a curious discovery. For some time now, it seems, She has been
چرا یارو
diverting a
برمیگرده این
veritable
سرشو
mountain
میگی؟
of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope to be certain, yet all the same, I would ask that your majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false sovereign is the key to unraveling Deeza's scheme and securing your enthronement. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your yes. Regarding your pursuer from some days past, as we suspected. He was indeed an agent from Batal. When he learnt of your majesty's escape, he began inquiring after your movements. 'Tis a glad thing we captured him before matters escalated. As to how he learned your majesty's location with such ease, I intend to extract the answers from him anon. I shall be sure to inform you when I do. Pray, take this. 'Tis the least I can offer for your majesty's assistance.
So, someone saw fit to monitor you all the way over.
There is much we ought to tend to.
آخریش هم
If we
بگیریم.
are to strengthen, you will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Deeza's misdeeds. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, your majesty? Might I ask this task of you? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Not buying?
آونی ما هیچ
That's
وقت
just
همراه
as
ما
well.
نیست.
Better to be selective than wasteful.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Welcome to Bjorn, and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
اینا رو هم نگه میدونیم برای کمباین.
So before you check the price, just remember, hope to see you again.
Vermund was once the Beastren Kingdom.
Good tidings, friend. As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me? I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford. Well, friend, what say you? Much obliged, friend.
خب
I
اینا
hope
رو
you're as
ازش
pleased with our
خریدیم دیگه
deal as I
اینجا.
am. This little dwelling's all yours now. Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be...
خیلی. ما اشتباه نمی اومدیم. چرا؟
There's a ladder here.
Oh, excellent find.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Ho ho! To think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the Arisen. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive. And 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you'd consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Bakbatal. You need only...
What say we gather some information? Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to...
Do let me know if you're in need of it.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
Pray in, ne'er put gold in my pocket.
اون ندارن چی جالب.
My sword arm could use some work.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light?
پسر ملکه هست.
I am Sven, the son of Queen Regent Disa. Mother has been acting rather strangely of late. I thought to investigate the matter whilst she was away. I gather 'tis the same for you. I can't imagine what else would have summoned you here. My word! You mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
و میبرم فرار کنیم. حالا ببینیم اول اینجا چیزی پیدا میکنیم. برو تو بریم تا نگرفتنیم.
Off to market I go. Off to market I go.
On all sides.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
بریم یه خورده آیتم ها رو بفروشیم. سریع هم بریم پیش کاپیتان.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Very well. I shall return.
Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, hope to see you again.
Treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's... How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that these schemes run deep. To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza, if Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, we may be able to gain here more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
there is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Do not forget that we work to serve the city.
بریم یه رس بزنیم.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
اینجا اسکیلامون هم یه چک کن قبل رفت.
Have you come to be curious? While it is admirable to devote yourself, particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation, heretofore unseen opportunities of exciting potential.
میخوام اوه. این هم خوب نیست خیلی. این
Always a
کافی.
pleasure.
اینوست بزنیم. خورده کامباین کنیم هیچ.
A good sleep
خب
will ensure we are
دوستان ما هم
prepared for tomorrow.
قسمت رو اینجا تموم میکنیم تا ویدیو بعدی. بدرود. مواظب خودتون باشید.